Welcome to the Pageantry Podcast.
And today's very special pageantry guest calling in from Alabama, your newly crowned Universal Miss 2022, Alexis Stover. Good morning, Alexis.
Good morning. How are you?
I am just doing wonderful. I'm excited to speak to you. Congratulations once again.
Thank you. Thank you.
I know it was an exciting time down here in Florida with our humid weather and rain all week as well.
Oh, it was amazing. A little human. Little.
Just a little bit. What was the feeling like on stage as the names were being announced during the season 2 finals of Universal Miss?
Ooh, I was really nervous. I think we all were pretty nervous because my group became such good friends. And so we were going to be happy for anybody, but more so for me, I was nervous. I didn't know what to expect. I'm not a pageant guru, so I was just kind of doing it for fun. But once it kept going down and down more to where it was me and another girl, I automatically brain gone. I didn't know what to think.
Have you been able to embrace the role yet, or is it still a dream?
Still a dream, I would say. It's still pretty early on. I'm very thankful for it, though. So I'm excited for all the things that are to come.
Universal Miss was only in its second season. What was it about Universal Miss that made you want to compete?
So pretty much, long story short, my younger sister won in the first season. So the first Universal pageant ever. She was crowned the Young Miss, I believe. And just seeing how Universal Miss instilled that confidence in her, gave her all of these opportunities for a whole year, and how I've seen her grow as a person since before she started to her end of reign, it was amazing. And just getting to know the whole staff and everything just made me want to be a part of that program.
Looking back, is there one moment during the week of Universal Miss that stands out?
I'm trying to think what we called it. The Palooza, that little area. Just seeing everybody more so, everyone together, everyone having a good time, everybody being their true selves, just everyone just hanging out as a group, and how kind and kind, generous, and real everyone was. I think that was probably my favorite part of the whole week.
And I was there. The pool Palooza really did not happen by the pool, because it felt like a hurricane came through as the DJ was setting up outside, and we're trying to get him back inside into the dry weather. And we didn't think everybody wanted to be running around with electricity running everywhere in the water. And it was a downpour.
Oh, yes, it was. Because I think, what was it? They changed it like 2 or 3 times. It was inside, then outside, then inside, then out. We
kept watching the weather app, and you see it would stop. I said, "You're not from here, it's coming right back. Just hang on a minute." It would come right back, and we would just stand there and watch it, and you couldn't see 20 feet outside the door.
Yeah. It was crazy. That's Florida weather for you.
Yes, it is. Even though you were recently crowned, how have you been able to use the crown, the power of the crown, thus far?
More so right now, just because everything is just more so social media, getting the name out there, getting the newly crowned winners out there. So everything so far has been social media. Everything else to come is starting next week. So I think just reaching out on social media, introducing myself, trying to reach a crowd to start performing my duties.
How has the reaction been from your family and friends?
Oh, they're amazing. They have all been so supportive. They were all honestly probably as excited, if not more excited than I was. But I truly am so thankful for how supportive they all have been.
And you mentioned just a second ago, a lot of things start next week. What are some of the plans that you have upcoming as Universal Miss 2022?
So one of the things, obviously we have many photo shoots, many little things like that, but a big thing that we have is New York Fashion Week. which is coming up, and we are so excited for it. I think we have 2 fashion shows this year that we're being able to walk in, and all the little things that come along with that while we're in New York. So I think we are there for about 5 days, and every day we are slammed, every single day.
I've seen the schedule, and I will probably see you there.
Perfect. We are so excited.
And of course, even outside of the runway shows that I know that Universal Miss will be involved with, I know that Tiffany, the director, has a lot of other things, sightseeing tours, etc. Have you ever been to New York before?
I have. I actually went last year whenever they went to New York. I went with my sister and I fell in love with the city. I automatically started talking to an agent there, real estate agent, to find a place.
Not in New York, not for me. I can visit. That's about it. 5 days, I come back and kiss the palm tree. That's it.
Yep, that's how a lot of people are.
Tell me something about yourself that you have learned through pageantry.
I would more say just say my confidence. Growing up, I really didn't have much confidence, especially just going to school. People are mean, especially when doing pageants. People tend to have mean comments about it just because they see the TV version of what pageants are. And so even doing this pageant, people are like, are you seriously, like, we're still doing the pageant thing? I'm like, you don't understand what comes from these. Like, you don't understand the confidence that is gained through this, the friendships that are gained, just like the support that you have when you do these. So I would definitely say confidence is a big thing that I've gained from the pageant industry.
Why should someone compete for a title within the Universal Miss pageant system?
Just because I feel like it is one of the most real pageant systems that there are. The staff is hands-on, there for you no matter what. And even if you do not walk away with a crown, like, you are walking away with the best memories you could possibly make, and you honestly come out as a different person. There is so much confidence, so much support, so much love that is given throughout this whole pageant system, and it is unlike any other.
Let's talk about your social platform.
So, along with, which is a reason why I love so much, my platform goes into instilling confidence in the younger generation. I feel that, especially nowadays with social media being such a large part in today's society, that there are so many things that, like, all these younger kids are comparing themselves to others. There are bullies online. There are things that honestly, like, happen through the phone, but they don't leave. And it is so detrimental to this younger generation. And I've seen 5, 6, 7-year-olds that, because I babysit and have a lot of younger siblings, but they are crying saying, I'm not pretty. Oh, I don't look like this girl. I don't look like this guy. Like, I am not, what I need to be. And I hate myself for it. And like, that breaks my heart. And I feel that with social media, it's a bad thing and it's a good thing. And I want to use my platform to be able to instill that confidence, teach these girls how to have, and boys, how to have confidence in yourself, because that gets you a long way. And I'll say, coming from somebody that had no confidence, I feel I would be good to help because I know where they're coming from. And I can give them the steps and be that support for them to be able to grow in their confidence.
And of course, social media is good. It does have its challenges. Sometimes it is not the most positive place on earth. So I totally concur with your feelings on that. So congratulations. I really appreciate it.
Well, thank you.
How can people learn more about Universal Miss?
I would say just everybody do their part in expressing it. Obviously, it is a newer pageant system, but in the 2 years that it has been here, there has been so much that Tiffany and all of them are doing to amplify this pageant system. So I would say just social media, sharing, tell everyone about it, do all that you can to get the word out.
And to learn more, they can also visit the Universal Miss website, correct?
Yes, and it's universalpageantsystem.com. And then we are also on Facebook under Universal Miss Pageant System and Instagram as well.
How about your personal pages? How can they follow you?
Oh, you can follow me at the Universal Miss or on Facebook, and then Instagram is the.universal miss.
Is there anybody that you would like to recognize?
Of course. So first off, the whole staff. So we have Tiffany, Matt, Alexis, Lily, everyone. They are awesome. Love you guys so much. They put in so much work to this pageant system that people don't see. Like, they are constantly working 24/7, and they are amazing at what they do.
Any final thoughts?
I'm just happy to be here, and I'm so excited for what this year is going to hold.
Well, I do know we have something coming up very quickly. That would be a photo shoot.
Yes.
As our featured cover model in the upcoming edition of Pageantry magazine. So congratulations.
Thank you so much. I'm so excited.
It is my pleasure. And again, I hope to see you in New York. I know you're going to have a wonderful year. I know Tiffany and Matt and the whole team are standing behind y'all. They are so excited for the year to come as they head into season 3. So I want to thank you again for taking time out of your busy schedule this morning to meet with me, and I will hope to see you soon.
Yes, thank you yet again for having me.
And our very special guest today, calling in, our featured cover model and feature speaker with the upcoming edition of Pageantry Magazine and Pageantry Digital, the Universal Miss 2022, Alexis Stover. Alexis, thank you so much today.
Thank you.